Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back with another pick a card, pick a deck style reading. Today's question is, well, it's not really a question. It's more of an April bi-monthly, I think. Is it bi-weekly? Where the fuck it's called? Um, this is like the last 2 weeks of April. So what's coming towards you the last 2 weeks of April? 1, 2, and 3. Before I get into this reading, I will say, guys, this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading on YouTube. Treat it as my opinion, take what resonates with you, and leave the rest, okay? Alright. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys who have been donating to the channel over the last 3 or 4 days. I really do appreciate that, because, you know, all of us are falling on hard times right now. And that you guys are donating really says something to me, or means something to me, because that we are all kind of falling on hard times. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it and stop rambling and gushing. You know, I'm just gonna say thank you and move on. 1, 2, and 3. What is coming towards you, April 2020? The last 2 weeks. If you guys need more time, pause the video and I'll be here when you get back. Otherwise, deck number 1, which is the After Tarot. What is coming toward the Seeker the last 2 weeks of April 2020? What is coming toward the Seeker the last 2 weeks of April 2020? I'm getting the feeling like of vertigo, or the feeling of like just getting off of a roller coaster, or feeling like you're in the middle of a roller coaster upside down. A little bit like throwing up, a little bit like you've been spinning around in circles and you're getting ready to fall down because you're dizzy drunk. That's kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. So hold on to your knickers. It's getting ready to get rough. What is coming toward the Seeker the last 2 weeks of April 2020? Alright. Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Oh, look. It looks like a very loving type of situation, because it's like somebody's coming towards you with an offer. And it looks like an offer of like closeness, connection, a relationship. Could even be like somebody coming towards you with the intention of offering you forgiveness or money. Oh, you know, but we're all kind of getting those stimulus checks, aren't we, in the U.S.? So that might be something that kind of happens, and the person kind of offers you some of theirs. But what I'm seeing here is stability, which is weird, because I feel like we're all on a freaking roller coaster. I feel like whirlwind. I'm hearing like whirlwind, like a whirlwind relationship getting swept off your feet. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyway, looks like an offer. Could be a job offer, or a promotion, or an offer of more hours. It could also be windfall. I'm getting like keywords. Windfall, whirlwind, vertigo, for this particular pile. And what it looks like is you might have 2 people who also are interested in you romantically, and one is coming towards you with more practical offers, and it's like younger, maybe an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the other one might be a water sign, a little bit older, someone who might look older and be older chronologically, but who might have emotional issues, because as we can see, he's pouring out his cup. So, or someone might get to you first. Like the earth side might get to you first and offer you their offer. And this person with their Ace of Cups in his hand is like seeing you connecting with someone else and knows that it's too late. So for you guys, it looks like you're getting job offers, financial offers. You're getting your checks from the government in the U.S. And for a lot of you, it feels like relief. It actually feels like relief. You know, when somebody gives you a nice hug and you really needed that hug and didn't realize it, and now you're like leaning into them because you really, really needed that hug, and it feels like a relief, and like all the stress just drains out of you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys here. So look out for people who are interested in you romantically. Look out for job offers. Definitely look out for your checks in the mail or in your direct deposit. Because it looks like this month a lot of stuff is happening. It could all happen for you when you get an offer. And you also get someone else who wants to connect with you romantically. And that's a lot. So it feels like vertigo and it feels like, you know, all this other wonderful good stuff. But for you guys, I do see positivity. I do see connection with other people. Could be romantically. Could be that you get a new animal too, or you just have animals around you. And I kind of also see guardians around you because these animals are white, and that kind of indicates to me guardians and angels and things like that. So, like I said, look out for checks, look out for job offers, look out for promotions, more hours at work, and look out for somebody who's around you who wants to be with you romantically. Look out for all of those things for some of you. So, if that didn't make any sense, sorry. Just laugh it off and say, oh, that reader was crazy. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till for now. It's deck number 2. What is coming toward the seeker of deck number 2 the last 2 weeks of April 2020? What is coming toward the seeker the last 2 weeks of April 2020? Please remember these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I've done like 3 personal readings today. What is coming toward the seeker? Last 2 weeks of April 2020. Oops. What is coming toward the seeker the last 2 weeks of April 2020. My cards are upside down and the devil flipped out. I'm gonna just, should I keep it? I'm hearing no. What is coming toward the seeker the last 2 weeks of April 2020? One, 2, 3. The devil just wanted to come out. Alright, so that's how it happens sometimes. If it wants to come out, it will. You might have somebody like fantasizing about you from afar, obsessing about like having a relationship with you from afar. I'm also feeling like if this person comes into your life, could be a Capricorn also. I'd resent that because why are Capricorns represented by the freaking devil? I don't know. We're just very sweet, kind, loving people. Anyway, the devil could indicate a Capricorn. Or just someone who is toxic and or obsessed here. But I'm getting like kind of like this person is more obsessed here. I'm seeing this theme of or like a relationship, and he is focused on her and she is like focused outward out of the frame, and it's like he kind of wants, he's like beckoning to her to come to him, and he's also kind of down here holding on to her like for dear life, you know. So I kind of feel like from afar you've got somebody who's like kind of obsessing over having this connection with you, and you might end up getting someone coming towards you with an offer of love, like they're offering you their love, or they could also be taking you out for drinks and coming to you for drinks and not really honoring that social distancing there. You can see those guys just together. I kind of feel like this person wants to have this, or it could be an ex too that's watching you from afar that wants to come back into your life with an offer of love. And this person, yeah, look at that. That's the Judgment card. I was getting ready to clarify this, but it makes more sense now. I just said the X thing, where that's interesting too. I see that picking out. Sun card there. You might have blocked this person. but they want a second chance with you. They're obsessed with it, and they want their happiness too. So I feel like you've got somebody hanging around you, could be watching you over social media. You might have a family already, and this could be an ex. It's like, I want this with her. So I keep just getting distance. Like, this person's at a distance. This person is up here on this mountain looking out over this plain or whatever. It's like I feel like this person is watching you over social media, definitely. If you don't have social media, they might be looking your name up on Google, might be paying, I don't want to say private eyes, but maybe paying for those services online where they can get more information about, like, your house or your car. You know, you can find people's information online. You can even see if they're voted, if they identify as Democrat, Republican, or Independent. If you want to, you can look that stuff up online. You can find tax records online too if you really want to. So even if this person's not looking at your Facebook because you don't have one, they could be looking at other information. They could even be, if you block them with that Two of Swords, it could be that they have someone else who is watching your profile for them, you know? So just be cautious. I feel like there's toxic energy, obsessive energy around you. And that obsessive energy wants to come back into your life and kind of go for round two. So be careful. Don't want to freak anybody out, but that's what I'm kind of seeing. It could also be drinking too much, or somebody who is an alcoholic who's trying to come into your life too. But I feel like they're from your past because the Judgment card is here. So be careful, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you need a personal reading, my information is down below. Deck number 3. What is coming toward you guys? The last 2 weeks of April 2020, the Strength card came out with a whole bunch of other cards. We're going to see what we got again. Please remember, these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means the reading for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. What is coming towards you guys? The last 2 weeks of April 2020. Three of Coins, the Fool, the Knight of Staffs. It really looks like fun. Yeah, and look at that, the Sun. I said it looks like fun for you guys. You could be having a part-time job. This can indicate a part-time job. It looks like really just kind of like working, drinking, and what do they call it? Tomcatting. Be careful you don't end up having a baby or siring a child right now. It's also, this could indicate Taurus season too. Taurus season too. So whatever this energy is might kind of, it might stretch out into Taurus season, which is May, I think, like the last 2 weeks of May, and then into a little bit of May, June-ish, I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, this is like, you might have lost your job during this, as everyone says, unprecedented time. You might have lost your job and found a part-time job. And you're kind of like, you might also be looking for other work, and it's like happiness, positivity. So you might actually find it. It could be like also just indicating starting a new day job here, because the Fool is like starting over, job, and daytime. So it's like starting a new daytime job that's part-time that might end up being full-time. Here, the energy isn't all that mature. There's a child in this card. This is a part-time job. And this is the Fool card, the first card of the major arcana. Then we got a Knight here. So I don't feel like this energy is fully realized yet. I feel like you do like have your foot in the door for a part-time job that you're starting, but then you're gonna have to go through learning everything and then going through everything. I feel like it's a daytime job because the sun card is just here. When the sun is up, it's daytime. But you could also be dealing with a Leo energy that you kind of go out drinking with, and you're like, oh, social distancing to the wind, and I'm just gonna go do this for a little while. Be careful that you don't, get sick or whatever. Just do what you need to do to take care of yourself and be healthy. Use common sense and all other good stuff. But it does look like you're mostly positive. Your last 2 weeks are mostly positive, where if you have a new job, you do get to kind of take your time in the protection here of the sun. It's like you're able to take your time to get through what you need to get through so that you can make that money. I just turned it over. You guys saw me shuffling off the side here. I didn't mess with them while you weren't looking. It's like, yeah, you move from 3 of coins to the 10 of coins. So it's like the energy's not fully realized right now, but it's positive. It's moving in a good direction. It's moving toward this 10 of cups here. 10 of cups. Ha! 10 of pentacles. And I saw this down here, the 10 of swords. It's like, yeah, you probably lost a job or something. You lost something, and you're getting your foot back in the door again here in the last 2 weeks. I feel like it's a job, but it could be something else, like going out and having fun with friends. But don't be foolish. This is the fool. Don't be foolish. Be on your P's and Q's so that you can end up in the 10 of cups. It could be a relationship too that starts off the last 2 weeks here. That's not fully realized. You have fun with somebody. Maybe you have sex with somebody. This could also indicate that. But before my camera cuts off, looks like positivity. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until time for now.